Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Whoever is new to my channel who doesn't know me, I am Megla. So I do vlogs, Kannada vlogs basically from Canada. So because of important matters which I discuss in this video, I'm doing complete video in English. I hope you guys like it and it will be very useful for you guys. So recently I traveled from India to Canada. So the complete journey details is with you in upcoming videos too. So first of all, when I booked my flight, it was an experimental flight from from Delhi to Toronto. That is experimental flights which have started now. So when you book your tickets for the international flight, you need to book RT-PCR test on the same day at the Delhi International Airport, that is Indira Gandhi International Airport Terminal 2 or 3, I believe. I don't recall it exactly. So by the name, Gene Strings Laboratory. So that is especially scheduled for Canada immigration, where they follow the test and procedures and the terms and the update, whatever updates Canada government gives, that will be implemented, and the Canada government only recognizes, only, why I'm saying the term only is they will recognize and they will actually take it into consideration only if it is Delhi International Airport RT-PCR result. So I booked it. It was like around 800 rupees, I would say. So I booked the RT-PCR test. I was traveling with my kid, so she was below 5. So because of that reason, there was no need of her RT-PCR to be done. So then I booked it and I had like almost a month to prepare myself for the journey. So the thing was, everything was going good and I had to plan other things accordingly. So since I was traveling alone with my kid, I was thinking, okay, I'll make sure that my kid is my first priority rather than my luggages. So I started sending few luggages back to Canada through Garuda Vega. So that was really helpful and I started packing up my things. Everything was rolling on fast, days were going fast. When I reached 3 days before RT-PCR, so at that time I was discussing whether I need, because for domestic, right, I stay in Tumkur, as if you guys don't know, I live nearby to Bangalore. I was living there. So for domestic flight, you don't have to take RT-PCR if you're traveling to Delhi. In that aspect, what I thought was I don't have to take RT-PCR, but one of my friend, I would thank him in this time, because he told if Megla is taking RT-PCR at this time, that too in Tumkur or Bangalore, anywhere, she'll be at least in Karnataka. And if it is positive also, I'll stay there, right? If it is negative, I'm good to go. What if I contract COVID and if I'm COVID positive, I couldn't travel further. So at least I'll be there for next 14 days and either in Bangalore nor in Karnataka, right? So thinking that in my aspect, I took RT-PCR 72 hours before in Tumkur. So I was actually nervous because every day in news they say false positive are coming out very rigorously and it is spreading a lot. And the person who came to my test to home also, he also said, if you have any symptoms, let me know, ma'am, because everywhere we are seeing false positive. So in that sense, I was really nervous. I was scared for myself because I had to travel in 3 days and there is no cancellation fees, there is no refund. I can only rebook. And the things were not looking good after that, because we planned everything, and if something is not going according to the plan, things will get messed up. So then my RT-PCR results came on like in the night, in the same day I got the results and it was negative. So then I packed my luggages, everything, I was all ready. So when I got the RT-PCR results good, then I was really confident that in Delhi also I might get it negative, because there is no way that I could contract. But the thing is, in flight there is no, in domestic flight there is no compulsion that you need to submit RT-PCR test result at the airport for domestic. So then the one thing which came into my mind was regarding the sleeping pods. So I wanted to book the sleeping pods before I arrived in Delhi, because in Delhi, if the RT-PCR has to be done, you have to stay there for next 8 hours to get the report, and then only you will be allowed to board the flight to Canada if you're negative, if you have a negative report uploaded. So this whole process takes you around 12 hours, 12 good hours I would say. So when this was my case, when I was thinking about it, I had lot of questions in my mind. So what are they, how was I in that situation, how did I end up in a sleeping pod, everything I'll let you guys know. So this is the day of my travel, starting my day of travel, that is my domestic flight was at around 5:50 p.m. from Bangalore. So I started my journey actually at 12:30. Before that, when I got up in the morning, whole night I was thinking about how do I stay in Delhi for more than 12 hours. With my kid, can I sit on this seat? Can I sit on a chair completely for 12 hours? How can I handle Preksha for 12 hours was my actual worry, because that she was my responsibility throughout my journey and I had no one who can compensate or hold her for few minutes. So completely she was under my control, my responsibility, so I had to take care. What if I have to take care of the bags, because whole bags, I need to take up the bags, I need to actually take out my bags in Delhi and I have to wait for 12 hours and check in at around 3 hours before my flight. So whole night I had to stay in Delhi. So if that is the case, how was it? It was not easy for me. I was thinking a lot of things were coming into my mind, and finally the thing came into my mind was, I'll start my journey, let's see what happens. So my parents and my sister, so she came to actually, it was an emotional experience that I left them, but I was very happy. I would say why I was very happy, because emotional things are apart. I couldn't even cry a lot when I actually was about to depart, because so they were, if I cry the next minute, I will not be able to at least understand what is going through my mind after that, because I had to do so many procedures inside the airport. I have to take care of Preksha until I reach Canada. That was my first priority. I couldn't cry, I couldn't express my emotions. I was literally like a stone, I would say. Now when I think about it, I feel I should have cried, that is fine. But I was not in a condition to even cry nor express, because I didn't want myself to go little low, because if I cry, that makes my mind little lower and I might even get into negative thoughts. For that reason, there was no room for my negative thoughts at all. So with all those emotions, I actually boarded the flight. Hi guys, we are at the gate number 12, ready to board Delhi flight. Bye bye. Meet you in Delhi. Hi Anil. Hi. Where are you going? Canada. I'm Canada. Okay. I am. Flight in Bangalore. The whole flight I really enjoyed. It was like 2.5 hours, good snacks. I enjoyed with Preksha. Where are you sitting? You are inside the aeroplane. Where are you going, Preksha? I'm going Canada. You're going Canada. Ah? Are you excited? Yes. Yes? Okay. When I reached, it was 8:30 in Delhi airport. Terminal 1, gate 2 or gate 3. So I don't exactly remember the gate numbers. So I reached Delhi. The next question is, where do I stay? Whom do I trust? This is the first time I was in Delhi. and I don't know anyone in Delhi, and I don't have any relatives in Delhi. So that's when God's grace, I got a help from a person. I'll tell you how it happened.